Baba Saheb Dr. Ambedkar, summary in English. Now our lives Dr. Bhima Rao Ambedkar Society full lives living and intelligently shoot. He passed manly difficulties to finish his education. His main aim was to correct and shake in the anti-socialists and in officers' case. Ambedkar's slogan, education, organization and friction, students will easily understand for this purpose it is searched. A great king doesn't need to be born in a palace or in farm. Not only in high caste but also in low caste will be born. If anyone knows this message they will also be in. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar life story want to be good. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birth was in the 14th of April 1891, in Ramjeshai, in Bidara's house Mother Bhima Bhai's pregnancy took place. At that time she was a soldier in the name Maya. Study package she had a relationship in Mahakaste. Mahakaste was known for about untouchability. From this the Mahas had to face many problems and abolitions. From his birth time, his name was given as Bhima Rao but his family members were calling him Bhima from his childhood he had experienced untouchability norms. From that temples and schools were closed in way of wells due to untouchability about an army story responded. It was very hard to take it. After he joined in military school. Even though he got his entrance but still he had to face many partiality and untouched he did not lose his confidence. He had to bring the chair to sit from his house. He was banned to sit beside the students of other caste. He had to sit beside the shoes of other students look at the socialistic problems. He did not have the rights to touch the drinking water pot. If he touched water then the water will become impure. If he had the thirst that he might till was able to touch the water pot due to untouchability from anybody's help he would get the water or he had to go back to his house and drank the water. Ram Yesu Bidar's education and knowledge was well known. He told other importance to Bhima Rao. From this reason he faced many problems and infacility and went on studying. Bhima Rao went to high but still untouchability continued as black mark. Teacher asked one question, nobody answered. Bhima Rao was about to answer one question on blackboard, but the other students thought if we let him to answer on the blackboard it would become impure so they stopped him. So on he had to face so many abolitions like they were drinking his blood. In 1909 Bhima Rao passed metric. This was a great achievement to any untouchable. Atne Bhimrao was introduced onto the stage and he was gifted ab called Buddha Jivana by Krishna Arjun Keel Surji. At that time our time was not good but still Bhima Rao was trying to get the good education on and gave a speech. At the age Bhima Rao was 19 and he was married 9-year-old girl Ramabhai. After facing many problems Bhima Rao went to Bombay and joined a college called Elphinstone. At that time it was impossible for any untouchability. Bhima Rao Yesu again faced many problems to begin his studies. He won the hearts of Guruji Riraskar and Bhimjar's King Sayaji Rao Gaikawad from his intelligence. Maharajas agreed to give 25 rupees for student welfare for every step he had to face many problems for the society's caste system. He agreed to study the Sanskrit language. He didn't leave Sanskrit. From the strong self-confidence he learnt English and Persian language with Bombay University in the BA in Mumbai. In 1913 his father's desire opposite he went to Baroda and joined as lieutenant in Baroda. After 15 days of working Baroda his father Ramji Subedar died. Bhima Rao's responsibility on his family increased. But he had more desire to study well. Baroda country decided send well-educated and diverse student to send abroad to study. In America they had to sign an agreement after the education they had to work in Baroda. In July 1913 Bhima Rao Ambedkar went to New York, Columbia International University. At that time for any untouchability to study in abroad is unimaginable. In America he got freedom he needed. They did not have any caste system. Finally he got the pure mind to study more. He got the basic rights in there like water and money to study without any cigarette and drinking habits. He studied for 18 hours a day. In the middle he had to out down a glass in his eye. In America, he studied political science, ethology, science, social science, economics. All these subjects he studied. In 1915 he did MA and in 1916 PhD's degree taken. Now he became Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar in 1916. They still showed much interest in his studies and went to London. London professors gave the permission to create Doctorate of Science. After that his research continued. In this middle his continued to study and work in Baroda came to end. As per the contract he had to study and work for 10 years for the government. He had to stop his education in the middle before entering to India. He had finished his education in Internation School before 1921. On the 21st of August 1917 Dr. Ambedkar returned to Bombay. As per the Baroda government contract, Dr. Ambedkar had to work as Mami, Mountain, Vidwan's untouchability's good opinion. Yuvrajas in Karoja not having heart. He changed his name and had to stay in a Parshi Dharma school. Later they came to know caste and had to leave the school. Ambedkar's heart was really strong because from all these partiality of caste, he didn't say about them. He was still studying. It had become a year since he left the Parshi Dharma school, but still he didn't have any bad opinion on me. Whenever I remember, my eyes waters with the strength of what he has and with the aim of developing by following the way of life's progress. Ambedkar in 1918 with the monthly income of 450 rupees per, he joined at the college, Sydenham. In this work he saved the money to go to London. His intentions were to educate the student, those who were half educated. In that college too he was disturbed by some superiors. The fraudness happening in the caste proofs disturbed Ambedkar. To forget this injustice happening to the people was not that easy. It is good that Ambedkar followed the way of non-violence by avoiding the criminal instruments like sword, gun etc. And in the way of non-violence, he took the decision to solve the society's problem. He didn't fight for the sake of his wife and children, he fought for sake of society. He took an oath to solve the society's problems. Ambedkar started to warn the fraud societies. At this stage he started a newspaper called Dumb Justice. For this work, the King of Kolar helped Ambedkar as much as he can. With the money he saved from the professorship and with the money of debt in 1920, he decided to complete his uncompleted education in London. In London, very effortlessly he completed his education. In 1920, British India mean in the kingdom Puji ka Vikendrikaran. By completing an important finding work of this, he got the degree of Master of Science. In 1923, he became Dr. Ambedkar, MA PhD. MSc and went to Bombay. He came from London and he decided to work as a lawyer. In 1924 he started a soldier group. In the 14th of November 1924 he became to be nominated in Bombay and he did many works for people's good, and he got to know that there is a village called Mahad. In that village the animals like dog, pig can drink the river waters. But inferiors cannot drink that water. This disturbed Ambedkar very badly. Ambedkar knows that if anyone want any government work or political, they want to act as if they are good. To end this, in 1927, the 19th to the 20th of March, he decided to situate a Sabha in Mahad. He never taught that an Indian inferiors should buy the water by money. Pune fact named Gandhiji group's members came and gave the jobs and appointment in schools for children of inferiors. In 1935, the 25th of May, Ambedkar's wife Ramabhai died. Ambedkar was very sad and he decided to become a sannyasi. But his family's elders told him that don't become a sannyasi. He obeyed to them and decided to do the society's good. At this stage the name Baba Hussain came to Ambedkar. Baba Hussain Ambedkar was very fond of books. He believed the books more than his wife and children's. In 1942, with the strength of what he has and with the knowledge, he became a governor of India and he got a good post of effort governor. As a justice governor, he did many fantastic works. He became Buddha. In December 6, 1956, he died and he got a Bharata Ratna post after death.